Hello everyone, it's me Crystal, and of course I'm back with another video. This is my first time recording on my new camera. I got a camera for Christmas, and so hopefully this comes out right. um, Today I'm going to be doing my 5-week postpartum update. I know I'm a little late, but my mother-in-law and my father-in-law are in town, so kind of been busy moving around with them and entertaining them, so I haven't been able to just sit down in here and do a video. This is actually air mattress that my father-in-law is sleeping on in the computer room, so I haven't been able to just come in here whenever I want to do this. So I guess I have to find another place to record just in case something like this happens. But anyway, this is my 5-week postpartum update. We're moving into the 6th week, to be honest with you. I think 5 weeks. I made 5 weeks on Monday, so we're this coming up Monday is going to be my 6th week. So I have not too much to share with you guys as far as this update. So this is probably going to be really quick, and I'm also going to do a fitness journey vlog as well, probably after this. So I'll go ahead and kill two birds with one stone kind of thing. Get both of them done today, because again, I haven't had time to do either one of them. So it's going to be like a little difficult to do the postpartum and the my fitness journey separately, because some of the stuff I'm saying in this one, I'm going to kind of repeat myself in the other one, but hopefully it won't be too repetitive. I tried to write down some things that I specifically wanted to say for this particular video, so that I wouldn't go off into what I want to say in the next video. So hopefully it's not redundant for you guys. So let's begin. Healing. My scar is the outer portion is pretty much it's healed. Yeah, I'm gonna say pretty much it's healed. But of course, you know, there's layers of tissue that they cut into to get to the uterus. So I'm pretty sure all that's still in the healing process. So, but as far as the outer part of the scar, they use some kind of tape. Well, no, not tape, but glue. So all, you know, all of that came, you know, it's shedded all off. So it's smooth there. There's nothing to peel off there anymore. So that's all gone. The incision is completely closed. I'm not having any kind of infection issues, no redness, no tenderness, anything like that. It actually kind of feels tingly when I touch that area. Like I feel it, but I don't. It's like a numbing, tingly kind of feeling. It's real awkward. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's like the tissues, the nerves there are damaged because it's been cut, so it just feels funny right there. But as far as healing, it's very good. Next thing, my mobility is really good. I'm able to move around a lot better than I thought I would be able to. Getting up and down the stairs very well. So I'm able to work out, but I'll get into that on the next video, in my fitness vlog video. But I noticed if I move around a little bit too much, I go a little bit overboard, I will get a little, you know, I kind of hurt in the pelvic area where my scar is, where my C-section scar is. So I do kind of have to watch myself. But as far as everything else, I'm driving. They tell you you're not supposed to drive for the first 3 weeks or something like that, but you know, I had to move around because my husband left for a short underway. So I had to get my son to school, and you know, my mom wasn't here either anymore. She was here. She left the same day, well, the day before my husband left. So I was here by myself. I had to get my son to school, and I definitely couldn't walk him to school at that time, so I had no choice but to drive. So I've been driving since like the week they left. the week my mom left. So yeah, which was like a week or two after Orion was born. Let's see here. Breastfeeding. I breastfed up to 4 weeks, and the reason why I stopped is because I didn't plan on going further than a month. I didn't plan on breastfeeding Orion for 6 months or a year or 3 years, all that stuff. I didn't plan on breastfeeding him that long. My goal was to be successful in it and to at least do it a month. So I made it a month, and I decided, okay, that I I made it that far. He's gotten the initial milk to I don't know why I can't think of the word that it's called, but he's gotten that, so he's gotten that nutrition from that, and so I made it to my goal. But then I also noticed that my milk supply was not sufficient for him, so I was starting to have to supplement with formula because he wasn't getting full. He would nurse like 45 minutes, alternating breast to breast, and he would still be hungry. So even though he was breastfeeding for so long, it's like he wasn't getting enough. So I would have to give him like 2-3 ounces in a bottle for formula to kind of to satisfy him. So I decided, with that and the fact that I did do it a month, I'll go ahead and switch him over to formula. So I slowly but surely stopped giving him breast milk, and he's on full formula all the way now. Earlier this week I noticed I still have milk in my breast. I'm not leaking or anything, but I noticed, like, if I put pressure on that area, in the nipple area, milk will come out. So I'm not sure how long that takes for it to completely dry up, because I wasn't successful with Quentin in breastfeeding. So I guess I need to do a little research to see how long that's supposed to take to dry up. But earlier this week when I checked, milk was still there. And it's funny, I think a week ago, early last week, yeah, me and my husband took my mother-in-law out to eat, and I completely forgot to pack a bottle. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I didn't pack a bottle. And we're at the restaurant. Luckily the restaurant was a hot 7-minute drive from where we stay. So my husband had to leave and go get a bottle, but my son, Orion, started really getting cranky. So I'm like, I think I'm still producing milk, so let me go to the restroom and, try to breastfeed him, because, I didn't want to just breastfeed him right there. And the cover I had was it was like a smooth material, so I didn't want to try to put it on me and then slip off and there's my breast. So for everyone who's eating. So I went to the restroom, and I'm like taking over the handicap stall. Luckily it was a clean bathroom, so I closed the toilet, sat on the toilet, and tried to breastfeed him, and he seemed to be getting satisfaction out of it, because he was actually getting something out of it, because he got quiet and he was suckling and he was swallowing. So I'm like, okay, he must be getting something. And so I'm just sitting there breastfeeding until my mother-in-law knocks on. She comes in and she's like, Crystal, Hiram's back with the bottle. So so luckily I was still producing milk at that time, because I had stopped breastfeeding him completely. But luckily I was still getting that milk, so I was able to kind of calm him until my husband got back to the restaurant. But that was a little interesting. So it did come in handy at that point. But I don't know if I'm still, now as of today I haven't checked, but earlier this week I was. There was still something there. Orion had a 1-month appointment. Normally they do 2 weeks, and they do a 2-week appointment, I think, and then they do a 2-month appointment. But she wanted to see him back when he turned 1 month, because of his weight issue. He had dropped a lot, according to them, in his weight, and when I took him for his 2-week appointment, he had just reached his birth weight again. So she wanted to check him in when he came 1 month just to make sure he was gaining his weight sufficiently. So he was 9 pounds 1.9 ounces when he was born, and at his 1 month appointment earlier this week he was 11 pounds, so he's gained 2 pounds. So she said that's good, that's great, and then we see him back in the 2 month appointments, and then after that I think it's 6 months, something like that. So just making sure I didn't hear him. So he's doing good in his weight. He does have an umbilical hernia, so his belly button sticks out. But as far as healing good, it looks fine. She said everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about. So I'm not concerned about it. I know people who have their belly button sticks out like that, and they're perfectly normal. Nothing's wrong with them. But it's just odd neither one of his parents have it and he ends up with it. I don't know. I don't know much about that, but that's fine. His weight is fine. The baby rash, you know, the little bumps and stuff that babies get, like on their face and stuff, or on their skin in general, it's kind of on his face a little bit. And I know it's because me and my husband kind of kiss on him, but we try not to kiss in this area. We try to like kiss like in where his hairline is, like kind of in his hair, or like up under here. We're trying not to kiss in this area, but it's happening. And then my mother-in-law's here, and I know she's kind of been, you know, kissing, and they try not to, but it happens. And the doctor's like, that happens, it's normal, it's okay, it's not gonna kill him or anything like that. So it goes away as they get older and their skin gets kind of used to the the environment and stuff like that. So it is what it is. So that's Orion and his update, and that's my postpartum update. It wasn't a lot to go over, so I guess I'll do a belly shot for you guys, and that'll be it for this video. So let me stand up. Hopefully you guys can see me. I have like a mirror behind the camera so I can see myself. So this is me from the front. I'm gonna have on shorts. They're not too short. Okay, so this is me from the front, and this is me from the side. Just put my arm up, and this is the other side. Okay, and let me lift my shirt up here. Okay, so this is my stomach from the front. Still like the line there. My belly button is starting to go in now. This is from the side, and you see that the skin there hangs, and it feels weird right under here. It's like that numbing, tingly kind of weird feeling right here. But my incision is up under there. And here's the other side. And that is it. So yeah, that's my 5-week postpartum update for you guys. Today is December 31st, 2014. You probably won't see another video from me until after the new year. So happy new year to you guys, and be safe out there. Don't do too much and end up in jail for 2015. So thanks again, and bye.